welcome back to another video, everybody. I am Coleman, and thank you so much for joining us on our Survival Island Let's Play series. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for clicking on the video and just hang out and just relax, dude. Just relax. You don't have to click off so fast, dude. I'll have y'all just go up, bling, bling. Just relax, dude. Hang on. Slow down. Just take a chill pill. Just want to say before you leave, I appreciate you. Have a good day. But if you're going to stay, let's get to some building, ladies and gentlemen. So, Today, I don't know how far we're going to get with the build, but we're going to try to build kind of like a museum kind of esque rare items shop kind of deal thingamabobber. If that makes sense. I'm obsessed with these end rods, by the way, in case you can't tell. Absolutely obsessed. And so, what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this wood. How do I hang a sign? Is the biggest question. So I believe it's this. Let's see. If I take this, make some chains, can I hang a sign, or is it? Do I have to actually make the whole sign? How do I make a hanging sign? Hang on. Hanging a sign. Oh, it's, wait, is it wood logs? Wait. Is it, no, wait, it's stripped wood logs, right? Hang on. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna figure this out together. I don't believe this. Is this really true? No, wait, what's the... Is it really that, hang on. I don't believe it. I truly don't believe it. That's why we're doing this together. Is it really stripped? Oh my god, it is. Oh, but it gives you a lot of them. Oh, okay. I was highly confused. I thought, let's see. I thought, it was gonna be just a normal sign with, like, you just add some chains to it. Okay, so I've never used these before, and I really want to give it a whirl, you know? I really want to try it today. I want to kind of mix up the building scheme just a little bit. How do I make these? Oh, these things are absolutely magical. Okay. All right, so we're going to try to do a little building today. Maybe mix up the style a little bit. But I think if we could try to grab some of this stuff, we should be... Oh, we have so much stuff already. There you go, drop that. Okay, let's see. Now, another problem is, where do we build this thing at? So, I feel like we need to, like... This is all turning out good. This is turning out good. We need more farms that way. This is looking a little plain, but we need to add more mobs. So, I'm thinking this general direction, we need to start building out this way. So, if we built... Let's just give it a whirl, alright? Let's just all work together on this. Like this. We'll put this here. Yeah, let's see. Like this. Yeah, we gotta get all of our building stuff out. There's been zero preparation for today's video, but that's a good thing, right? Kind of keeps it a little mysterious, right? You don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. We're just gonna wing it together. And it's gonna be good, because you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we're having a great day. We're smiling in the face of adversity, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter how your day went right now. Right now, we're flipping the switch. We're turning it around, and we're having a good freaking day, baby. God, I'm so stoked. Okay, hang on. We'll get this in here, and here we go. Yeah, no matter how your day is going right now, we're turning it around. And we're gonna fake laugh together. Ready? All right. Here's a little thing. I want you to fake laugh as hard as you can. You ready? We're gonna do it together. Ha 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 ha. Is anybody laughing? No. Oh. Okay. Oh God, we did that experiment, like one of those things, kind of like the emotional intelligence, where you're like, you just gotta fake laugh and like fake it till you make it. And then we just started, like, it was the weirdest thing ever, but it genuinely worked. Was like, we just fake laughed so hard until we actually laughed. It was like it was one of those, you know? It was one of those, like, weird experiences, but I kind of vibe with it. I vibe with it a lot. Okay, here, we're going to make another building on stilts. I think we're going to make this a little taller. And here's what I want to do. The goal is to have, like, a museum-like building. But we have to make sure we lay this out right so we can have the proper walls and the proper everything. Like how I brought these, because I knew this was going to happen. You like that? The proper planning comes out finally. And maybe. Okay. Yeah, it was like, it was so funny because you just fake laugh and fake laugh and fake laugh until you actually like genuinely laugh and you're like, wait, am I a psycho? And the question or the answer is, yeah, but like it was fun, wasn't it? And you're just like, what is happening? Like what are we doing? And it was just like, people loved it. People absolutely loved it. And I guarantee some of y'all laughed too. So, hey, sometimes you just got to fake it till you make it. And then you get to, you know, you get to actually be happy, right? It's just one of those things. People truly don't understand how powerful their brain is. And how, like, oh God, how significant positive thinking is. How significant surrounding yourself with the positive vibes are. Like, you don't understand. If you think positive, you're gonna be positive, right? So, and if you surround yourself with positive things, then you have a better chance of actually being positive. Does that make sense? Is that weird? If you hang out with negative people, if you bring that negative energy to your life, of course you're gonna be negative. If you hang out with negative people all the time, of course you're gonna be negative. If you have negative thoughts, of course you're gonna be negative. But if you could just somehow channel that almost oblivious optimism, that's the word I'm looking for. The oblivious optimism, the one optimism where you're just like, wow, this is probably so dumb to think this way, but I kind of like it, you know? And so, like, Katie, like, she loves it and she hates it because I'm like, we could both get hit by a car and be like, hey, we didn't die. And she's like, what is wrong with you? And you're like, hey, we learned not to cross, or we learned to look multiple times to cross the road. And she's like, what? Like, you just got to adopt that positive atmosphere, that positive vibe, because it rubs off on other people. Now Katie's kind of the same way. Now she's like our car got hit. And she was like, oh, we might get a new car. And you're like, wait, our car just got hit. And she's like, but we may get a new car. And you're like, I like this. And it's contagious and it rubs off on people. And it's super, super fun. To see it rub off on people. It's actually a really interesting thing. When, you know, the people that were like, no, don't think that way. It's weird. Like, what are you doing? Like, and then you switch it to the positive. So really, really value, you got to do mindful thinking. And I always often get asked, how do you mindfully think? Think about thinking. Take some time, quiet room, or what I like to do is I like to use music, and I just sit here and it's weird, but I mindfully think about thinking. And I think about thinking. And I'm like, what do I want to think about? And then, yeah, it's I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so weird. Like, you just think about thinking. And you're like, all right, what do I want to think about right now? Okay, how am I feeling at this point in time? And then you can sit there and you can reflect on how you're feeling. And then you go, okay. You always, like, the questions that fuel it are the why. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I stressed? Why do I care about that thing? Why does that thing stress me out as much as it did? And then you ask a question, okay, blah, blah, and why did that happen? And then you just keep asking whys and whys and whys and more whys until you get your answers. And it sounds so weird and it sounds so dumb, but it's truly like that why factor of like, why did I let this bother me? Why is this, you know? And it's like, why am I happy in this moment? like, because you can think you're happy, right? But like, truly understanding the why behind your happiness. Well, I'm surrounded by good people. Okay. Why did those people make you happy? Okay. Well, why did those people do what they did? Why are those people happy? You know, and you just keep asking and asking and asking and asking more and more questions until you get those, like, those desired answers of the why, the how, the when, you know? Yeah, it's really, it's the strangest thing ever, but that's literally what I do. You sit there and you're quiet and you hash out some time to just mindfully think. So I need a sign here. So I need to hang another piece. How could I do this? I want to do it with it looking cool at the same time. Because, like, why would you hash out time to play a video game? Why would you hash out time to do X, Y, and Z when, here, let's actually do some of these. Why not? Why would you hash out time to play video games? Why would you hash out time to do this and not hash out time for your own mental health? Like, I've never understood that, right? Because, like, a lot of people just, they hash out all this time for, like, video games, and I gotta hash out time to do this task and this task and this task. It's like, but are you hashing out time to actually be happy and improve your mental health? So I really encourage you guys. It doesn't have to be every day, but really just ask yourself, am I happy? And if you're happy, why are you happy? And if you're not, why are you not happy? And then you sit there and you go, well, why am I not happy? Well, so-and-so, you know, said I'm ugly. And then you start going to, why did that affect me so bad? And then they're like, I don't. And you ask yourself, you go, I don't know. And it's just like one of those things where it's like, you could truly get to the root of most things. Let's see, if we start one here, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get to the root of most things just by simply asking the why. And sometimes you solve it. You're like, oh, that shouldn't bother me at all, because this person doesn't matter. This person in the next 30 days is going to be irrelevant to my life. So why am I letting them bring them down? Letting them bring me down. And it's truly powerful when you can get to that point of, like, asking the whys of, why does this person make me feel this way? And then you start going, why do I care? And then you start, you know, being happy and more happy and more happy and more happy. And I don't know. It's a really freeing thing when you could start understanding emotionally why things bother you and if that thing should be bothering you. I don't know. It's one of those, like, weird, powerful things that when you understand your own mind and how it thinks and how it works, because a lot of people don't. A lot of people just go, they worry about everything else and they don't even practice and strengthen their mind. Like, use your mind as a muscle. In order to strengthen it, you gotta do stuff to help it, right? You gotta, you know, critically think sometimes. You gotta, you know, stress it a little bit. Stress is not always bad, you know? And so sit there, meditate, think. Like, I can't meditate. I can't sit there and just not do anything. So what I'll do is I'll go for a walk or I'll kick soccer ball. But soccer ball's the second thing in my brain. But just thinking, it's in there kind of going over my day and how that made me feel and how this made me feel was really powerful. And then you kind of zone back in and you're like, oh, I'm playing soccer. I'm outside. I feel the grass in my feet. Like, I'm feeling good, you know? Yeah, and it's just one of those things you really start to understand yourself, and then you can help others who may not understand as much, you know? I kind of like this. Hang on. Let's see. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. We maybe could do a little more with that, but this is fine. I'm trying to mix it up just a little, just a hair, to take the repetitiveness out of the walls. This may not be the option. I really can't place torches there. Hang on. Wait. Oh, it's on the... Okay. Because I was thinking something like this. Yeah. We'll work on that, but something like this. I just want to work on a small cell of it. Actually, probably go out a little more. You saw me click that, right? Okay. I just want to go out like kind of one more cell. So 3, and then this is the divot again. So this would be the divot. Like this. Okay. And here we go. Yeah, just one more. That's it. That's fine. It's fine. We'll just go one more. One more cell. Like this. And that way we kind of... We'll mix it up just a hair. Put that here. Yeah, and then we'll just go... Something like this for now. And we'll probably end up doing like lanterns and stuff, but for now... I think this is good. This is good. So... The goal, we may have to mix up the ceiling and the floor a little bit. Like, we'll add some colors to the floor, but... I know I have some... There they are. Some slabs. Some slabby dabbies. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna get all this. This is gonna be a multi-part episode. We're gonna get all this looking good. Oh. Y'all just gotta trust. I'm trying to keep the buildings looking the same, but also add a little bit of spunk to it, you know? So, right here's where I want to add... This is where I want the ceiling, because I want it to look like this is hanging from the ceiling. But also, wait, I kind of want to do... I wonder if you'll actually notice this a lot if I do this. Hang on. We'll do it right here for this side. Just to see if it's noticeable. Oh yeah, it's extremely noticeable. Okay. I just wanted to add a little bit of different detail to it. Let's do it like this. I want to make it look like the ceiling's hanging a little bit, or these are like hanging from it. And then you can even go as far as doing this. And this should, in theory, add a little bit of curvature to the ceiling. And it should add a little bit of height. You know, bigger, taller ceilings make things look more grand. And here's what I was thinking too. This is just one wing of it. I was thinking about making an X and then having the center as like, you know, the dragon egg or whatever it is. But yeah. That adds a lot. And then I wonder, how weird would it be? How weird would it be? I wonder. It's just a little too far off. A little too far off. What if I brought... Let's see. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I mean, it does a really good job of lighting this place up. And then I could take these out And then I could just keep something here. And then maybe some lights on the ground. But it's missing. It has, I like it though. It has a little bit of color. Maybe the middle needs to be different. Is that a double block? Okay. Let's see what we have to make this a little different. I mean, it may be the same thing as the wood, right? Let's see. Let's just test it. I really like making the middle stand out, but I don't want it to stand out too much. And then what if we did every middle? Let's see if this breaks up the idea. Ooh, no, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. This is a fantastic start. This looks great. Now we just have to see if we can kind of close it in a little bit. Not even doesn't look that bad either. Yeah, all this from the outside has to be covered. But that's easy to do. We'll just throw some some other stuff around it. But this, as far, so here's what I'm thinking. Let's see, do we have any rare items? So we're gonna try to make this have every item in the game. So like, for example, if we can collect every item in the game, or at least most of them, this will be insanely long. But for example, we'll do like all the blocks. Lapis. Block. And then it will just repeat. And then, let's see. Let's see. My inventory is too full to do anything. Hopefully there's a this chest is too full. Is this chest too full? It probably is. Okay, it's a little empty. Emptier, I would say. Okay. We can do this. This is, I rubbed off on David. David said he leaves stuff around now. He leaves I don't have enough diamonds for this, but we're gonna do it anyways. David said he leaves craft tables around, so I'm proud to announce I have rubbed off on David, and it's magical. Yeah, we'll do one glowstone block. I gotta have something else in here. I know I do. Let's see. Oh, emeralds. Iron. Yeah, we'll just do these for now. Yeah. But like, just having a little item museum like this would be insane. So then you go like this one, this one, this one, this one. And now redstone block. And now we could just put the super, rare items. We don't have to collect every block, obviously, but glowstone block. Emerald. Oh. OCD got me. Block. And now that's gonna bother me. There we go. Let me see. It's almost like I'm too low to the ground, but it's okay. And I also don't like having this here. What if we did something like this? Yeah. Now it's like there's a little shelf. There we go. Let me see. Yeah, that's wicked. That's wicked. That's wicked. So this is a start, ladies and gentlemen. We just want to... My goal was to kind of, you know, get projects started. That way we can bounce between them. But this one's going to be a crazy one. It's going to be big. And I think it's going to be multi-storied. So imagine... Let's just do this real quick. Imagine an X and then multi-storied just to kind of hold everything. So that's what's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much for watching. Remember, optimistic thinking. Be blindly optimistic. Always find the positive in something, ladies and gentlemen. Stay beautiful. Stay smiling. Peace.